Hey, John here, and another episode of Tango Vagabond. So, what I'm going to do over the holidays is revisit some of these old blog posts. This was back in March, where I was still pretty unsure about some of the directions of different things I was trying to do and stuff. And for creativity things, I decided to move things over to Butterfly Formula. So if you haven't checked out that blog yet, if you're interested in things related to creativity or creative entrepreneurship, that's a place to kind of see that. It's basically where I, write more about those topics. Um, I continue to focus more on the digital nomad life and the food travel lifestyle here on Tango Vagabond and stuff, and of course, my different Tango adventures and experiences. And any case, so as I was saying that earlier on, I was still unsure about the focus. So I wrote this article here, and really now it's more appropriate to put on Butterfly Formula. But I thought I'd share my thoughts and like what this was about. And basically, what it was is really triggered by Scott Dinsmore. As you know, he recently passed away, and it was his encouragement of writing just about different things we care about and to share them. And really, like for me, I decided that or started having more clarity how important creativity was to me, and helping other people to share their creativity. So I got on a Google Hangout at that time, and we got to talking about some different things that I'd learned from the book Switch, which if you haven't read it, it's a phenomenal book by the Heath brothers. And this blog post, definitely I share some different things from it, but it really just started me this train of thought that I've continued on. And like I said, it's definitely been just nonstop, writing and talking about it and sharing my ideas. Mostly again on Butterfly Formula, but I've also on LinkedIn written about this as well. And but going back to what the model was about by the Heath brothers, it's they basically took the analogy that Jonathan Haidt had written about in the happiness hypothesis, and about how our emotional side is the elephant and our rational side is the rider. And we're really, like what we don't realize for the most part is how big of influence that our unconscious part plays. And so, it's so huge, and yet we're not conscious of it. So that's a real problem. It's only by, folks who like Haidt, who basically, and then through the Heath brothers, discuss this, that we kind of cover how we can achieve some of the different changes we really want to make in our life. And beyond that, what I started realizing that I've written about several times now on Quora and other platforms is the idea of how the hero's journey, it really is this metaphor that's in the DNA of so much of our culture, whether it's in movies or books or other stories. And it really just shows us this very same lesson. In other words, what we've, why we've loved the, movies like Star Wars, which the next one, of course, is coming out this Friday, and The Matrix, and, on and on, all these different films, and even, again, books, and, even music and works of art. It's artists using lies to tell the truth, and the truth is how only by facing our fears, only by overcoming them, are we transformed. And in that, transformation is how we achieve anything we want in life. So I just wanted to share that important lesson. And, like I said, it's funny that how much this one thought and idea has triggered so many different writing, so many different other things around it that I've been working on. And I just felt that I needed to kind of go back and share this again. And you know, in this blog post, I get more into kind of the how the framework applies to creativity and how you can use it in your own life and stuff. So definitely, as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas about your creativity and the ways you are looking to express it. And quite simply, let me know like if this applies to your life and how it can help you and stuff. And I definitely look forward to kind of hearing about ways that this may help you. So thanks again for listening and watching, and we'll continue next time with another episode of Tango Vagabond.